Hey guys, what is up? I hope everybody has been having a great day. Excited to bring you guys another episode of my golf vlog series. Hopping out onto the front nine at the Crossings Golf Club at Carlsbad for a quick little afternoon nine before the sun goes down. So on this hole, it's 416 yards. You can see there, my aiming point is going to be that bunker out there. We're going to be hitting my 2-iron, and we're going to see if we can hit it into the fairway. All right guys, so this is where we ended up. 63 yards left, and you guys could probably do the math. That 2-iron was well in excess of 300 yards. Absolutely smoked it, and definitely got a lot of roll. Pretty downhill, so that definitely helps out. So let's try to knock it close. All right guys, here's where it landed. Here's where it ended up. A little bit short, but definitely a good leave up the hill. So let's see if we can knock it in. All right guys, so pretty rough lip out there. I actually checked the video on that because I have been working on my putting, and it was actually a pretty good stroke. So I'm gonna take a lot of positives from that hole. Didn't really hit any bad shots in that hole, just made a 4, and that's gonna happen sometimes. Now in hole 2, breaking out the big stick, you're gonna be starting at that tower and trying to fade it right at that green. I should be able to get very close to this green, so let's see how this goes. All right guys, here's where I ended up. A little bit right. It probably kicked right around there and went straight this way. It's a pretty severe slope. I'll show you the pin there. You can see the tip of it right there. Not a lot of green to work with. Not the easiest shot, but I can definitely get up and down from here, so see what we can do. Not the best shot there, and I'm sure you guys could see my practice swings. That was some of the strongest grain I've ever hit against, and I actually had to modify my strategy. Instead of picking the ball, I had to get really steep and catch it first. I made that shot really hard. Definitely would have been wiser to hit the 2-iron, lay back there, and have a wedge shot in. So next time I play this course, I will keep that in mind. So let's try to get this up and down. All right, that was a great par there. You know, had a couple of wonky shots, but was able to stay with it. And that's what golf's about, being able to scramble even when things get tough. So now we're on hole 3, 400-yard par 4. I'm going right at that mound with a 21-degree hybrid, otherwise known as a 3-iron. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I thought that was gonna be a double cross into the stuff left, but fortunately the blade did just stay open enough for it to just be a bit of a pull. So I got really fortunate there, and that is why I set myself up so that I can have a controlled miss. So the ball's right there, 107 to the pin. Pin is in the front, so it's time to attack this pin. All right guys, so I actually came pretty close to making that. So you can see the pitch mark right there. It bounced, stopped right about there, and spun back to right about there. So I got about a 12-footer straight up the hill. See if we can knock it in for birdie. All right, so another kind of ho-hum for another what would have liked to birdie, but we're still even par, still playing okay. 210 to this par 3, gonna be hitting an 8-iron. Gonna thread it in from the right, see the flag out there, and try to throw it right on top of it and see if we can knock it close. All right, that was the right distance. Ball's right here, pulled it a bit. Been struggling with left miss all day with my irons, and just have to keep trying to work on sharpening that up. So let's see if we can get up and down and get another par. All right guys, so not the hole we were looking for, dropped to 1 over. It is what it is. Moving on, got a par 5 coming up and a chance to get back a lot of ground, so let's see if we can smoke one here. Gonna be taking it right over that white stake there and letting a big dog eat. All right guys, so I pulled that one a bit left, got 225 left. Gonna be going with a 9-iron here because it's gonna jump on me pretty good. I wanna make sure my miss is short. So let's see if we can knock this on in 2. All right guys, that was a great shot. Really pushed the edges of where I could hit that ball. I went about probably 230 the 9-iron. You can see the pitch mark there. Back part of the green. Let's try to knock this in for eagle. All right guys, this is unbelievably bright. There's a couple trees back there. I'm gonna try to hit a cut shot off with the driver. So let's see what we can do. All right, guys, so we ended up just a bit long. It's right at the flag. Got a bit of a difficult putt here. Looks like about a 25 footer. Very slick. Let's see if we can knock it in. All right, guys, so on to hole 7. Gonna be hitting a cut shot, try to start right there and peel it off around those power poles, and gonna be letting the big dog eat on this hole. All right, guys, so this is where I am, a little bit right. Have 198 to the flag. I don't know if you can see it just over that green there, over that little slope. 198, gonna be hitting a 9-iron. See where it ends up. All right, guys, this is what I got left. Pulled it a bit, but I can definitely get this one up and down. All right, guys, on hole 8, bit of a disappointing par there. Now, this is a really tough hole for me because it's just not a good club. It's a 300-yard shot with a lot of ravines all around. So I'm gonna be laying up to about 100 yards out with probably a 5-iron, 6-iron, and try to wedge it on and make birdie. All right, guys, just a bit short of the Barranca. Probably should have hit a 7-iron. I did hit a 6-iron, but a little close to the edge, but I'm all right. Got 90 yards left. Flag is right up there. 54 degree, trying to knock it close. All right, guys, we're in the last hole of the day, 123 yards. Gonna be hitting a 54 degree wedge and try to knock it close. All right, guys, so that does it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So with that being said, see you guys next time.